Hey there everyone, my name is Yxlarb and welcome to my brand new series, Forza Motorsport 7. The last time I touched a Forza game on this channel was almost 3 years ago with Forza Motorsport 6. And before that was the first series I ever uploaded onto this channel, Forza Motorsport 4, and that was almost 4 years ago. So it's about time we play more of this, wouldn't you say? By the way, I skipped over Forza 5 because I got an Xbox One kinda late, joined the party late there. So Forza 6 was already out by the time I got it, and it made no sense to go back and play 5 first, right? You guys understand. Anyway, this one was actually kind of unexpected. I definitely did want to buy Forza 7 sometime, especially since it seemed as though Forza 8 wasn't going to come out at least until the next generation console came out. That's what it's sounding like, at least at this point. And so I was like, oh, hey, maybe I'll pick it up. Why not? And then my wife went ahead and surprised me by buying it for me. How wonderful of her. It was one of my many 1-year wedding anniversary gifts. So yeah, that's how incredible of a wife I have. I'm very lucky. Anyway, the reason why I'm giving my introductional spiel right here on this screen is because I know Forza games. I know once I delve into this, it's going to have some big cutscene for me. It's going to have a lot of information to throw at me. So I didn't want to wait several minutes before getting to talk to you guys. By the way, that probably shed some light as to my experience with this game. I have played this game before, but less than half an hour's worth, and I only did local racing with my brother who happens to own the game already, so I don't know anything about how the career work or how events work or anything like that. The only footage I've seen of the game has been online gameplays, and I can't imagine the gameplay. I know the gameplay is not that different. You know, I played Forza's. I'm what you could call a Forza veteran, I suppose. So I'm really not concerned with getting the grip of this game. So why don't we just go ahead and dive on in and see what these cutscenes have in store for us.
Every driver has a story to tell. Of their first race car. Drivers will talk about their victories, their losses, and their journey. Here is the starting point for racing dreams, where aspiring drivers begin forging their own legacy. For a select, devoted few awaits not just the finish line, but the chance to become a racing legend.
Welcome to Forza Motorsport. I'm here to help you achieve racing glory. This is where your journey starts. And trust me when I say it's going to be a hard-fought, hard-driving road to win the Cup. It'll be a road full of choices you'll have to make. And here's the first one. Who are you?
You know, first of all, I must say that I have not seen a better Forza intro than the fourth one. Forza Motorsport 4's intro was the best, with Jeremy Clarkson commentating. That one was top notch. But this one wasn't bad either, and it was short and sweet. I appreciate that. Anyway, before I actually delve any further, I just want to say, I'm going to be handling this series very similarly to how I dealt, with my previous Forza Motorsport series, both of them. And that's that I'm just going to dive into the game, almost as though I'm, starting a new career, which is what I did before. But this time I actually am starting a new career, as I have very little experience with this game. This is almost sort of a blind run. I mean, it's not like there's much of a story. I imagine there's no story, but you know what I mean. So I'm going to be experiencing certain events for the first time, the career mode for the first time, etc. So yeah, and along those same lines with how I'm going to handle this series is, it's not going to be just career, by the way. It's not going to be just career or just events. It'll be like a medley of just whatever I feel like doing. And what's going to dictate what actually ends up happening is a few things. One, feedback from all of you. If there's something you'd like to see, or something you're interested in, or something you want to suggest that you think would be fun for me to try out, that would be very much appreciated. Just go ahead and comment below. That'd be phenomenal. Other things will be cars I end up getting, how much money I have in the game, etc. So we'll just sort of see how things go. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and pick the male, because I am male,
Time to pick out your first
in case you guys didn't know.
You'll come across more as you race.
Okay, so we got a few options here. Wow, these graphics are so good. I knew they were good, but they look just so good. I think I'm just going to stick with the basic alpha gear for now. I mean, I'm really not intrigued by these others.
From here, you have a choice between starting your campaign for the Forza Drivers Cup, jumping into multiplayer to race against drivers from all over the world, or exploring at your own pace.
I think I'm just going to go ahead and go to the menu. Just see what there is here. What is this? These cars have been added to my garage, huh? I wonder why. Hyundai Veloster N and Turbo. Type R. Oh yeah, that's what I want. GT3 RS. Blah, blah, blah. Just seeing what we got here. Oh, the Hot Wheels cars? Wait, are all these free? Wow. Yeah, they say free at the top there. Okay. Lusso. Mustangs. The Senna, yeah. Wow, okay, yeah, I'll definitely accept all of these. No doubt. Okay, well... I don't know how this collection tier system works, but I'm at level 3, apparently. Milestone awards. Are these telling me what my awards are? I'm kind of confused. Did I just get those things? I don't know. Anyway, guys, I've never done any sort of a blind run before, so this is definitely something new. So let's see. It looks like the Drivers' Cup is like the main career mode. Multiplayer, of course. Message Center, which I'm going to ignore. Race Shop and Driver Gear. What is this stuff? Driver Gear. Is this stuff you have to pay for? Is this just available? I don't know. It says these are locked, so I'll just ignore those. 2 more seconds and I can go in the race shop. What is that even saying? Mods. Limited time store where you can buy driver gear, mods, and badges with credits. It is available off main menu mods. Blah, 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 refresh every 6 minutes for a new group. Okay, well that's cool, but I never really delved into the mods myself personally. The only ones I really utilize are the ones that, just give you bonuses for having certain things turned off, like ABS off, traction control off, because I have those things off anyway. Might as well just make some extra money. Oh, this is just the Forza Drivers Cup again. Free play, I know all about that. Split screen. Rivals, yep. Mods. Multiplayer, boom, boom, boom. Cars, of course. We should have like a decent collection now. I mean, after that, oh, maybe not as many as I thought. There's a few Porsches and one of these. I could have sworn there was just a whole. Oh, here we go. Here they are. It started me on Hyundai for whatever reason, but we've got the Hot Wheels cars, the Honda, the Ford, the Ferrari, Chevy, BMW, Audi, Aston Martin. Okay, that's great. I'm pretty sure I recall seeing a different way to organize your cars as well, and I really liked it. I really don't like, this is how Forza 6 was with the manufacturers. I don't like that. I want it to look different. I don't know. I'll just come up with a way to deal with that later. And then progress. Yep, all normal stuff. And we start off with 100 grand. I don't know if I got that as a reward or if I started off with that. But either way, I'm going to stop being such a noob and just dive into the Forza Drivers Cup.
The Forza Drivers Cup. the world's largest, most diverse sanctioned motorsport series. For decades, it's drawn the racing world's best. To win, it will take speed, versatility, and adaptability. Spanning 5 continents and the world's most legendary circuits, only a few will climb to the top, where racing immortality awaits the winner. But first, step into the shoes of past winners and learn what it takes to win driving's top prize. Speed. The defining element of racing. Speed is more than the miracles of engineering and design. It is drivers who embrace the pursuit of going ever faster. Last season's Cup winner, Michael Mueller, is one of those drivers. Known for bringing record-breaking cars to the track, he turned heads at the Dubai Invitational when he drove a car no one knew existed.
Alright guys, I actually want to pause real fast. I don't mean to be too much of a nitpicker, but she said adaptability and versatility is what it takes. But those just mean the same thing. Being versatile means you are able to adapt. So, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Again, don't mean to be too much of a nitpicker, but let's just go forth. So let's see. We got to set up with automatic. Of course, that's what they do. I don't know anything about this track. I've never driven on it. I've seen people play on it, so I'm sure I'll be able to handle myself fairly well, except for crashing. I don't utilize rewind myself. It's not a thing I do. I mean, if I'm doing crazy endurance races, maybe, with simulation damage on. But anyway, I right off the bat, I'm uncomfortable with a few things. However, I do love driving this GT2 RS. This is a sick car. I love it. I really do. I'm not as big of a Porsche fan as my brother, but yeah, it's a nice car. Obviously, I don't want to drive with a suggested line on. If you guys know anything about how I play, I don't typically like driving with ABS or TCS on. Rewind would be off. I mean, this is all stuff that's just preventing me from getting more money. I want money. You guys should know. I want money. Pretty bad. I don't drive with an automatic transmission ever, unless I'm driving like an F1 car or something that just shifts crazy quickly and needs to constantly be shifting to be effective. It's just, it just makes more sense. One more thing. This is one thing that I really don't care for in the modern, in modern racing games and modern consoles and whatnot, is the constant force feedback in controllers. I know it's nice, especially in a wheel. I like it, but honestly, I hate the constant vibration in the controller. I hate it. Also, I hate this force braking with this line. It's bad enough that there's just a line, but that too, it sucks. So I can just hold the gas, just mash the gas the whole time. That's nice. Makes me look like I'm actually a good driver for now. But yeah, force feedback, I don't like it. I don't like it when you press down the brake or press down the gas, or just in general when you're going over rough terrain. I don't like it ever. So yeah, sorry for so much negativity right off the bat, but I mean, that's what the first race does, and it shows you what you like and what you don't like, and then you can be like, you know what, I didn't like that, I'll change that. Oh wait, I can change my assist during the race? Okay, this is great. So suggested line off completely, braking, ABS off, steering, I want normal steering. I don't want simulation steering is one thing I can't get on. No traction control or stability. I want manual with clutch. Cosmetic damage, no rewind. Friction assist, what is this? Equalizes the friction on every surface to prevent sliding. No, I don't want that. Collision assist, reduces the rotation of your car. No, I've heard about that. That's horrible. Track limits, we're going to leave that off for now. And that should be okay, except now, if only I could access options, maybe I... First of all, ooh, this is bad. Need to be turning off the music. Sorry, guys. I didn't do it up until now, and I'm sure that'll be okay, but... And I know in a lot of games nowadays, especially, you know, if it's Forza making their own music and whatnot, copyright really shouldn't be an issue, but I'm old school. I just turn it off. Plus, I just like hearing the car anyway. I don't really care about music in a racing game most of the time, so there we go. That volume should be okay, but if I can turn off all that rumble, God. Let's see, vibration off. I'm pretty sure there's... Is that it? Is it just one option? I could have sworn in Forza 6 there was like 3 different options. Yeah, I just want to make sure I accepted that. Okay, good. I did. Now here we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Driving much differently now. Here we go. Let's see if we can actually get first place here. Oh, shoot. Maybe I should have kept the line on for this particular race, since I don't know anything about this track. Wow, this is a really dark tunnel, and it was much tighter than I anticipated. Okay, guys, forgive my noobery. I will definitely be on top of things once I get used to some of these tracks. I just figured it'd be really cool for my first experience on Forza 7, my first real solo experience, to be with you guys. I just thought, why not? Oh, is this only going to be a one-lap deal? Because if so, I'm going to get second place, and that disappoints me. Oh, that's very disappointing. Very, very disappointing.
Versatility means becoming a master of any vehicle. To win the cup, drivers must be versatile, because they will not win with just one car, no matter how much speed they apply. At Mugello, Maria Rossi earned the series points lead, and eventually the Forza Drivers' Cup itself, by having the skill to drive something as unconventional as a racing truck to victory.
I gotta say, I just can't get over how detailed everything is in this game. It's just a beautiful looking game. Oh god, get out of that. Oh, okay, well, this looks even worse. I guess we're gonna have to drive this way. This is not my thing. Also, I haven't adjusted the drive-atar difficulty. Typically, I drive with them on Expert, I believe. Expert, or there might be one right above Expert that I utilize. Sometimes it really just depends on what I'm driving. Okay, this is fun. This is something else. Of course, I love to follow the chase cam. I mean, that's the kind I like to utilize most of the time. God, I don't even know what gear to be in. There's so many gears. See, this is the kind of vehicle I would probably enjoy utilizing, you know, an automatic transmission. Okay, sorry, man. Gotta run you off there. This thing is too big. I'm not used to it. God, this thing has phenomenal brakes. It just comes to a complete stop. Okay, good. I think we're way... Oh, shoot. I was so late into 6th gear that I had to shift into 7th gear. Oh, there we go. Off a little bit. Yeah, this doesn't handle it all like I expected. This is super cool. Sorry, guys. Sorry to get a little loud up there in the red line. Don't want any echoing to occur on the recording. Oh, this is good. Yeah, they really... I really enjoy the interface. Compared to Forza 6. You know, I love the way Forza 6 looked in the HUD and all that, but this, it looks really, really clean. You know, honestly, I don't know how far down to shift, but it doesn't really matter. It seems like this is going to be an easy-peasy race. I honestly think the first race with the Porsche would have gone just as smoothly if I wasn't so heavily limited by, you know, the braking, the forced braking on the line. If I knew you could change your assist during, that would have been very different. But obviously, it doesn't seem like winning or losing these races is actually affecting anything. It doesn't look like I'm making any money from these races, or it's affecting my standing in any sort of way. Because for those who don't know me, I hate finishing in anything but first. I mean, if it looks like I'm going to end up in second, I quit. I quit the race. I restart the race. Well, if it's an online race, obviously I don't do that. But I mean, if it's a career race or something against AI, there's absolutely no reason why I shouldn't be getting first most of the time. So that's how I feel. But yeah, we're way ahead, and I'm not even that good of a driver. How many gears does this have? Let's see. Okay, 8. Just wanted to check.
Adaptability. Only the prepared will be able to cope with any change on the track. Cup legend Yukio Takagi is renowned for remaining focused, even during a downpour. To win the Forza Drivers' Cup, drivers must adapt, because speed and versatility are nothing when no 2 laps are the same.
Now this is my kind of car right here. This is what I want. Yeah, so here we are with the new weather system. I can't remember what exactly they call the whole deal where it's constantly changing and whatnot. Shouldn't be driving through puddles like that, by the way. That's something I already know, but I did. Shouldn't be cutting way too far up there. I try to be somewhat clean, even when I'm racing against AI, whose feelings won't get hurt. I still try to be clean. This is probably a race where traction control or something like that would really come in handy, but here we are. We're okay. Anyway, for those who haven't seen either my Forza 4 or Forza 6 series, you should know, I mean, I start off every series like this, where I just kind of do like whatever the career wants me to do for the first episode at the very least, and then I might, you know, change things up. I might not. No one tells me what to do. I just do it. I just felt like doing this, so this is cool. And I gotta say, it's nice being on a track, just like the last one, just like Mugello. It's nice being on a track that I've been on before, that I recognize. You know, obviously the Dubai track, which I'm pretty sure is just fictional, I've never played on it before, so here we go. Something I can actually handle myself on. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't call myself a professional player. I'm not a professional tuner either, but I mean, I can hold my own. I played enough Forza, I know. And obviously, I'm not taking, you know, perfect lines. I'm not totally concerned with that. I'm not totally concerned with the most efficient passing. I mean, especially since these are one lap races. You kind of gotta go for dive bombs. Like right here, like this is so wrong. Shouldn't be doing that, but I did because I actually want to have a chance at winning this race. I gotta say, this weather system is pretty cool, though. I mean, I hear it's not as advanced as, you know, it's made out to be from the outset. I mean, just from watching people online and whatnot, they're like, yeah, it's really not that big a deal, but still, I find it cool. Oh, yeah. Here's a great passing opportunity. I get over to the right, though. Oh, don't be wet here. Okay, I probably break too much there. That is one thing that I will say I do enjoy more about casual arcade kind of racers like Need for Speed, is that you can just jump into any car, and because not many of them drive that differently, you'll be okay to, you know, just jump in. Whereas in Forza, you need a lot of practice in each car to really get good at them.
Now, you've seen what it takes to win. Speed, versatility, and adaptability. Now, it's up to you. You're about to take part in the premier contest in all of racing. The Forza Drivers' Cup draws only the best. Yeah, it'll be a challenge. But when you lift that trophy, everyone will know you're the world's greatest driver.
Wow. That was definitely a phenomenal introduction to the game. That was a lot of fun, guys. I really enjoyed all of those races. And it just got more and more fun towards the end. This was a phenomenal, like, partially or mostly blind run of the very beginning of Forza 7. And I gotta tell you, all I want to do now is just record another video. Unfortunately, it's getting pretty late, and I need to be thinking about bed. But wow, that was great. I really I can't wait to come back to this, guys. God, I really enjoyed myself. And I hope you guys enjoyed my somewhat noobish skills with Forza 7. I mean, my driving wasn't the worst. I mean, especially I feel like I was getting better nearing the end. And I mean, I never did worse than second place. Not that the drive avatars were set to a difficult setting or anything, but really, I didn't do too bad for playing it my first time. By the way, I just want to mention a little logistical deal. Some of you might be wondering how this game's going to impact, how this series is going to impact our current schedule. As you guys know, we have a Nerf and Strike Elite going up, followed by 2 Minecraft episodes. So that's how every 3 episodes works. 1 Nerf, 2 Minecraft. This is basically going to take the place of the first Minecraft. So it's going to go Nerf, Forza, Minecraft. And then once Nerf is completed, which at this point, it's not too far away from being completed, Forza will take the place of Nerf, and then it'll be followed by 2 Minecraft. So it'll go 1 Forza 7, 2 Minecraft episodes, and that's how it'll go. So, yeah. So it will artificially extend Minecraft a little bit by cutting down the number of episodes that are coming out a week, but it's not going to slow it down too much, so I hope this doesn't disappoint too many of you. In fact, I hope this intrigues more of you and excites more of you because you're getting a whole new series out of it, and one I'm really excited about playing. And I know you guys have been waiting for more Forza on this channel for a while. I'm amazed it took me this long, but you can definitely go ahead and thank my wife for that one. If she didn't buy this game for me, I definitely wouldn't be playing it right now. So that's awesome. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this first video. There's much more to come, and it's going to be a lot of variety. Just so you know, I anticipate a lot of variety. I don't know all what's going to be happening, but I can promise, you just look at the playlist for Forza 4 and Forza 6. You're going to see just a ridiculous variety of things. I did drift builds and silly builds and top speed builds and front versus rear versus all-wheel drive builds. I mean, it just goes on and on. So track builds. I could just spend another 5 minutes talking about all the things I've done, but let's not do that. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm definitely going to get going now. Don't want to keep you guys any longer. I know this is already going to be a fairly long video, but that's typically how the first videos to any of my series go. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time.